It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, we're 1 snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for 2nd and long.
Down. Ready.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready. Set.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Man downfield. He's got it. So that stops. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
It's 4th down.
10 cycles. Set.
They are going for this. It's Love. Finds his man. It's cracked. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Blaster. 6. Black. 6.
Loves to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Red. Cycle. Red. 3rd. Yellow. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Rail. Ready. Ready. Black 40. Claws red. Hut.
Love from the gun. On him again. He goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you could really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. They're going to Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throwing for Hurts. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
They go play fake with Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. It's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes it to 2nd down.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs in his first look on the ground. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
He got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Ready. Striker, 3 left. Ready.
Love throwing on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
On the draw, it's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready, set.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Here we go. Set.
Go counter, it's Jacobs. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 13-0 lead. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Go Silver, ready? 63.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
It's caught by Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Same guy, Wilson again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, top, ready.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 21. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Working quickly here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Eagles looking like they'll have to punt. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Got it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Love with it on 1st down. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers lead by 15 now.
Eagles 6.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Come on. Hit. 70s, go.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Thrown on 1st down. Love finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, King, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Headed out right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Red, 30.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's got a touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Tight end going in motion here. Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 Bulls. Field, flat. Cut.
Back to throw it. Kraft has it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, Hurts finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. Has room down the left sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He rolls to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
For a Green Bay Packer.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. Again, he's got room. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 16-point ball game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. It looks like they're giving him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. From the pistol, Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. Galloping inside the 40. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, set.
Play action. Love. Cut down the field. Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers push their lead to 18.
Eagles, 27.
On now is McManus to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by fourth interception of our season.
On the ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard
Set,
line.
hut. Smash. 50. Green. Hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
He's going to throw for 2. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. You're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. He's got Brown on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Throwing here, Hurts. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
60.
And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 63.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds the in route complete. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Rail, yellow. Let's go. Hut.
Love now to throw. He lobs it deep middle. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right. He's finds Smith. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. This one intended for the running back. So now it's 2nd and long. Hurts setting up to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles putting up points in a game decided. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did! They got that one back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Right. 90 seconds. 43 rail. Let's go now. Set.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
The tackle by
Everyone's
Jordan
prepped.
Davis.
It's 2nd down now.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Eagle blue. 33. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers put up even more points in a win. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Connects on the crosser. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, Hurts finds him over the middle. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Working quickly here. And again, here's Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. They can attack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
60.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead.
Eagles 41.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10. And they're on 24.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Braun starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Pass complete to Goddard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Trying to set this up quick.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So that brings up second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 18-yard line.
Hurts. Got his man, that's Brown again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Here we go, toss to the left side. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the set.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
White. Hut.
A second down throw here for Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's taken down at the 30. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This one from 47 yards away. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So this is a Packers win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire